Okay, before we go to the rehearsal room and change the scene, let's go here. On this side, right here somewhere, there is a question mark. Deception is an investigation. I think I can go into the stairwell. Oh, I can actually go up here. There's a bunch of shit in here if I need it. There's something right here too. Alright, let's go change the scene. Maybe that'll help me get this stuff.
The plot changed the details of the world. Another vision. Another idea.
Why set up a play in a hotel? Why this hotel?
Because the rent is cheap? No. The Oceanview was perfect for this. It's said to be haunted. Dark stories about murder, death, suicide. Supposedly, an actual cult once performed an unspeakable ritual to summon something in the ballroom. Did we summon the same thing? Tapped into something horrifying? It seemed like it was part of the play, but it wasn't. Does that sound crazy?
You don't want to ask me about crazy, kid.
A haunted hotel. Yes. That's a trope for a reason.
You're pressing the wrong buttons. Do a quick save.
Monster!
Perform a summoning in the ballroom. Definitely a lot of stuff I'm missing here, but let's see what it is.
The ballroom would be the stage of a key scene in the play.
Just for room 101. 101. Oh yeah, that's this room all the way over here. Oh, I guess we're going backwards. So much stuff I can't pick up. I want an inventory space increase. Damn it, I keep opening up that stuff. Well, this reception hall has an investigation on it, so let's go check that. Other ones have investigation? Oh. Oh, it's right here.
Layers upon layers. A play about a murder cult, infiltrated by a real murder cult. The ballroom was where the pre-show ritual was held.
That being said, I want to change some stuff here. What happens if I do haunted? Alright, doesn't really change much. Ooh, what if I choose haunted in the room across?
Weak.
I forgot you can't change scenes here. I don't know why I thought that was the area I can change a scene. Let's look around before we change anything. Right? You show ritual, right?
My writing was affecting reality. The cult in the play was called the Cult of the Tree. With their deer masks, they were the backwoods echo of the cult of the words urban horror.
Rehearsal in room 219 moved to 202. Rehearsal in room 19 turned to 202. Day schedule 2020. Oh, October 22nd. Premiere is October 21st. When does this game come out? It came out on the 26th, right? Wait, this is a little off. It's October 27th today, but it's a Friday. This doesn't make sense. What was the room? Sorry. Room 202. I really suck at this map navigation. 202 is right there. I've been to 202. When mark all nearby resources and point of interest on Wake's map. Oh, this is automatic. Spain. Oh, by one. Add one chart. Oh fuck! I'm getting space, man. I need space. Oh, thank God. So that's how you get the final one. Or Alan, at least. we changed to haunted.
It's getting real, all right. I recognized my writer's room on the stage. I almost dreaded the ideas this would conjure up.
Nice set you got here. What was the scene in this room?
Well, this is what we call the writer's room. In the play, it's where the devil rewrites reality whilst God is asleep. The devil was our star role. I got a big-time celebrity to play him, and he was method acting the role to perfection. He never broke character, always wore the cult mask. His name was scratched out on the posters.
Oh.
And who was this mystery celebrity? Let me guess. Alan Wake?
I wish I could tell you, but turns out there were masks upon masks. Whoever he really was, shit got weird when he was around. Some of the crew joked that we'd actually hired the devil to play himself.
Mr. Scratch is the devil. He was born to play the role.
I had to agree with Casey on that.
Changed to the devil. I don't know how that's gonna be a good idea, but
This was dark, but the story had to be dark. This is not my writing. This is Scratch mocking me.
follow the devil's trail. Bring it over to my shotgun. Why can't I ignite it? Oh, I'm in a area I can't fucking do anything. No, I can't. My triggers weren't working. I think I confused the game. That's unfortunate. I think I literally confused the game of what I was trying to do. Okay. Well, let's try this again.
Story was affecting the scene. The cult in the play was called the Cult of the Tree. With their deer masks, they were the backwoods echo of the cult of the woods urban horror.
Right.
It's getting real, all right. I almost dreaded the ideas this would conjure up. I recognized my writer's room.
Nice set you got here. What was the scene in this room?
Well, this is what we call the writer.
Oh fuck.
Nice set you got here. What was the scene in this room?
Well, this is what we call the writer's room. In the play, it's where the devil rewrites reality whilst God is asleep. The devil was our star role. I got a big-time celebrity to play him, and he was method acting the role to perfection. He never broke character, always wore the cult mask. His name was scratched out on the posters.
And who was this mystery celebrity? Let me guess. Alan Wake?
I wish I could tell you, but turns out there were masks upon masks. Whoever he really was, shit got weird when he was around. Some of the crew joked that we'd actually hired the devil to play himself.
Mr. Scratch is the devil. He was born to play the role.
I had
Before
to
it
agree
changes
with
to the
Casey
devil.
on that.
Fuck, where'd he go?
There's no escape! You lost the plot! You're stuck in a loop!
Well, damn. Quick save that real quick.
This was something out of a horror story, but I had to keep going. This is not my writing. This is Scratch talking.
Alright, quick save again. I don't know. Feel like I should. You're still here? Oh. Pick up this stuff. Ooh. You just went to the devil, maybe?
The plot changes shake the world around me.
Oh no, I can't change myself while I'm inside there.
The devil walked through the hotel, dragging the whole place to hell with him.
Is this to the devil as well?
This thread would create something terrible in the scene, but it's what the story needed. The devil's path up the staircase was draped in blood.
This isn't your story. I will show you. Smash down your throat!
Got a little hairy there. Alright, set up the staircase. I only find myself in the stairwell. Second floor stairwell. He's got slaughtered.
I felt the presence of a new idea here.
Mr. Scratch, if that's who the actor playing the devil was, had stayed in the hotel. Asking around at reception got me a room number. 666.
Oh, that's
He'd
665.
requested that room specifically. The devil had a sense of humor. Or he really didn't. It was funny either way. According to the director, the actor hadn't mingled with the rest of the cast. He had only come out for the play. And always in character.
I'm at floor 600. I don't think any of these doors I can go into. Six, four. There's 666. 667. What happened to 665?
Scratch had been there. I could sense his presence lingering in the room. I was about to have another killer idea.
Okay, let's talk about the murder victim. The lady who was killed in the climax of the play.
The leading lady. Oh, it was an honor to get to work with her. A grand dame for sure. She went back a long time. Kept insisting she had seen the long-lost original script of the play. She'd been with this mysterious writer, his muse.
Ooh.
That was her role in the play. The muse.
She was staying in room 108, where the murder happened.
The set of the final scene, right. The devil comes, an unstoppable force crashing through the hotel through each scene, executed with devastating mastery, and all leading up to him meeting his muse. It turns out he knew her. He had only joined the play to get to her.
To murder her.
You again.
Oh my god! Fuck
The
yeah,
dark
no.
presence had come for me, drawn to the story I was writing as it grew darker.
It's like floor 108 or room 108, right?
The muse was the murder victim. The final scene took place in room 108.
Hello. Oh. Not over here. Bob. Like right there.
I needed to find the muse, the murder victim, room 108.
The darkness has to go into the light. Can I change scenes, maybe? How does it change scenes?
The scene had changed.
Has to be on the climax scene. Maybe like the there we go.
That freaking gumshoe dick asking too many freaking questions. Not letting us proper police take care of it.
This is our chance to make the powers that be happy. We'll be set for life. Part of the inner circle.
Well, amen to that, partner. I like it. And so will the fraternity, the club, the word. Our dear friends with many names. The way I see it, it was a lone nut job. A junkie out of his mind on some fancy new designer drug.
Open and shut case. All we gotta do now is dump the evidence from room 108 in the usual place in the alley.
Evidence in the alley.
Alan Wake. There's nothing left.
Oh. Beware the drowned lady. Lost in the shore between the forest and the ocean, the owl and deer reflect. Who heard her? She's story ends, her story does not. This is the ritual to lead on your friends.
This was the murder site. There was a record at the bottom of the bathtub, beneath the body. Somehow it was important. Another step. Somehow I was closer to home. Closer than ever before. FBI agent. Saga Anderson. I'm closer now. I can feel it. You helped me get closer to escaping.
Rick? Are I still trapped? We have the clicker. We can...
You know about the clicker? It can help us. I destroyed the dark presence with it last time. You can help. You can find it. You must find it.
I can get it to you. I have to understand. Did you write the story?
Alice is in danger. I have to stop Scratch. I have to find Return. I need to get back to my apartment. I'm writing a story to get through. Initiation. It's the only way.
The story. You can do that. You can write out...
It lasted only for a moment, like two planets passing in orbit. Saga Anderson was helping me go deeper, closer to escape. Somehow, I had to trust her.
Oh, the apartment's back.
Parliament Tower. I had to get back to my apartment, my study. I had to find the manuscript of Return.
Oh, baby. End of part. Five in a fancy hotel. There's plenty of stuff in this hotel that I missed. I may just have to come back on my own and do it.
I'm lost in the dark.
I want to see if we can go through them.
You're stuck in a loop.
Here's the entrance / exit, so that's convenient.
Parliament Tower was here, again. Zane said the manuscript of Return was the key to escaping. I had to get it before Scratch did.
Hello. Shadow part.
Had I chosen to pursue the cult, or had they chosen me for some unknowable purpose? To be a demon, to sort the clues based on my interpretation, to change that which I observed. It was all a play. Shadows on the wall of the cave, an echo of the true events that happened somewhere else. Was I there to watch the shadows, or was I a shadow too? In a performance set up for someone else.
Oh, hey, there's a room right here. Has this always been here? We have a switch between reality here as well. Shootbox.
Scratch was closing in, gaining control. I couldn't let him escape the dark place. I had to keep him from Alice.
Okay, we're back in Parliament Tower. Back to our apartment. I guess we get part 2 of Alice's Tape, maybe? Forgot about the flashing.
Go to hell!
Hey, door's on the other side this time. Hey, hey, from Barry Wheeler. This is from this is from like 2 years ago. Barry Wheeler. Hey, Alice. Oh my God, I'm more of a fish out of water in Hollywood than I ever was in Pacific Northwest wilderness. These yuppies with their glow-in-the-dark teeth. Joined a cult. Blessed wellness retreat. Anderson's was tough sometimes. A fucking video game. Told them to fuck off. Oh, Tammy Booker. The Booker siblings that we met in the beginning of the game. Alright. First mention of Barry in this entire game.
For months after Ellen died, I didn't leave the apartment.
Part 1, The Depths. Love is weakness.
I was flattened by the confusion.
I needed to get inside the manuscript. Alice had turned the bathroom into a dark room.
Barry's mother started visiting. He even cooked me meals. I couldn't stand the guy when I first met him, but he's a better friend than I gave him credit for. He still checks in, even after he moved out west.
Alice's work had consumed the apartment. Her whole life.
Oh, I guess we can watch 2-1 later, I guess.
One morning, I saw a deer soar past my bedroom window. It was a balloon of some cartoon animal. And I looked out at the street below, and I saw a little girl crying. Like losing that balloon had just ended her whole world.
I don't know how long these tapes are, guys. I don't want to be sitting here for so long.
The horror of caring. And that's when I got myself out of bed. And I picked up my camera.
I have to. I guess that was the end of the tape that I watched back there as I was walking forward. Okay. And just stop. You have to watch them. Alright.
There was something in the dark.
Something
I needed
in
to see,
that air
to
that
show.
night.
The more shadows I photographed and filmed, the more I felt like I was on the verge of a breakthrough. I submerged myself in it. I only went out at night. My search became obsessive, but I still had no idea what I was looking for.
Oh, my hair flopping out.
There's
Realization.
a world hidden behind
This is strength.
A dark tide ebbing and flowing against reality. Faces in the shadows. Fear of the dark is really just fear of what could be, that vast, paralyzing ocean. But photography can freeze reality in a snapshot, put a cage around the infinite and capture it. I need to prove those faces are really there.
Art of Alice Walker. There's the door.
The full manuscript of a novel. Return. A horror story about the dark presence escaping from the dark place, taking over Bright Falls. I couldn't remember writing it. I had not written it. I would never write this. I knew who had. Scratch. A monster with my face. If this story came true, Scratch would get out, people would die. Destroying the manuscript, it wouldn't stop it from happening. I would have to fix it, edit it. I could not change the genre of the story. I'd have to work within the constraints set by Scratch. I needed someone in the story to fight the darkness. Saga Anderson. I kept seeing her in my visions. She was already in Bright Falls, already involved, but she was not in Return. Not yet. I'd write her in. Try to stop Scratch within the limits of the horror story. It was almost impossible. It was taking too long. I had not reached the end.
Oh shit! Told and retold. So Scratchers already started the Return, and then Alan found it and started editing it.
Scratch stopped me before I could finish my edits to the manuscript. The memory of my edits was already fading. Terrible things would happen if the manuscript came true. Scratch was there, at Parliament Tower, undoing my work. He could use the story to escape. He could go after Alice. Zane had said we worked on Return together. That was a lie. Scratch wrote Return. I would pay Zane another visit. He had guided me to 2 murder sites. I needed a new one to get back to Parliament Tower. A new draft of initiation.
Oh, we're back. It flooded? Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we're at the start of Initiation 7, which is Masks. I think I might actually head back into the other reality and play a Saga, but that's going to be for the next part. We're actually getting close to 3 hours in this session, and it's late at night, and I would like to stop. I'm getting tired. I did 2 sessions today. But with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed so far. I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.